Tonight on the Night Team. New Albany businesses donating their profits to help the family of Noah Maddox, who tragically drowned last month.
His kindness, his love, and his compassion for everybody around him, he was a leader.
How his loved ones are keeping his memory alive. Plus, a special graduation. While Landon Lester waits for a heart transplant at Norton Children's, his loved ones brought his high school graduation to him.
And they tried their best to do anything they can for me.
And later, 160 dog adoptions. Local nonprofits helping these sweet animals find their forever homes. Right now on the WHAS11 Night Team. First here tonight, a body was found lying on I-64 eastbound. Thanks for joining us a little bit late here on the Night Team. I'm Alex Dieterer. Shelby County Dispatch received several calls of a body lying on I-64 around 9:30 last night. Once on the scene, sheriff deputies found the body at the 26.4-mile marker of I-64. The coroner's office identified the body as 24-year-old Brianna Perry of Lexington, Kentucky. Currently, the investigation is being called a death investigation. The incident is being investigated by the Shelby County Sheriff's Department and the Shelby County Coroner's Office.
To know him was to love him.
A football player and junior at Floyd Central High School in Floyd County, Indiana. It's now been 2 weeks since Noah Maddox's tragic drowning. Now businesses are fundraising and donating their profits to help his family. WHAS 11 Night Team's Clarice Shaley spoke to a friend of Maddox today who says these businesses were some of their favorite spots to go to together.
It's a hard process. It's a hard and long road, but it's one foot in the front of the other.
Stepping into Milo's Boba and Bakery in New Albany, Kylie Crewer steps back in time to memories with her best friend, Noah Maddox.
I've had my moments. It's hard to come here because this was like our little spot.
They were here often, getting their favorite boba and pastries.
Sometimes we get their cakes, and he was really looking forward to their mochi donuts, but he never got to try them.
Maddox, a junior and football player at Floyd Central, drowned in the lake of the Highland Lake Estates subdivision 2 weeks ago while he was out with teammates for a football fundraiser. This is where Noah spent his last moments. The Floyd County Sheriff's Office said it took first responders almost 3 hours to find him. After the news of his death spread, classmates came together and signed this cross in his honor. Businesses doing their part.
I was really lucky to get to meet him, get to know him. So we wanted to show our support.
812 Vintage is giving a percentage of their sales for the week to the Maddox family. And Milo's Boba and Bakery is donating all of their profits from the weekend.
This is something that we want to do. We want to help out, So we're blessed in that aspect that we're able to do that.
An impact Noah made on people that Keely continues to carry with her.
He just one foot in front of the others every day. That's how he lived, and that's how I'm going to continue to live for him.
A town vowing to carry on his legacy. In New Albany, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.
Both 812 Vintage and Milo's Boba and Bakery are open tomorrow on Mother's Day. We also have a link for a GoFundMe for the family on our website right now. That's WHAS11.com. Well, a new safety plan is in place for this year's Harvest Homecoming in New Albany. The changes come after a shootout last October that injured 2 people and killed 18-year-old Bryce Gerlach, a senior at Corridon Central High School. In a social media post, organizers said there will be an increased law enforcement presence with a unified command. There will also be new hours for the festival with additional barricades and fencing. Minors will not be allowed in the ride area if they're not accompanied by someone over the age of 21. 5 people were charged in connection with last year's deadly shooting. Earlier today, a 4.1 magnitude earthquake was confirmed in East Tennessee and reportedly felt here in Kentucky. A few parts of eastern and southern Kentucky felt shaking. That's according to the United States Geological Survey. The 4.1 magnitude earthquake happened just after 9 this morning. The earthquake was initially reported as a 3.5. Its epicenter was reported about 30 miles south of Knoxville near Greenback, Tennessee. Knoxville station WBIR spoke with residents about what they felt during the earthquake.
I live over by construction, so we were like, was that a blast or an earthquake? Because I'm from Florida, I've never felt that, and the whole house just was creaking. It was weird.
It's funny, I was with my guys at the house, and I closed the dishwasher, and I thought I closed it so hard that it caused a shake, but then we realized it was actually the earth, so that was pretty cool.
Somerset, Harlan, and Williamsburg were among the cities in Kentucky that felt the quake. Researchers say it could have been felt as far away as Atlanta and the Tennessee-North Carolina border. They also report that the area around the epicenter may experience at least one aftershock within the next week. No injuries or damage in Kentucky were reported.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Universities of Louisville, I am pleased to grant each one of you the degrees and certificates you have earned based on the recommendations of the faculties of the college and schools in the university.
And you may now shift your tassel to the left side of your cap.
A big congratulations tonight to all of the graduates who earned their degrees today from the University of Louisville. Recently appointed President Jerry Bradley presided over his first graduation. The university said nearly 3,200 students graduated today. And U of L was not the only graduation being celebrated today. While waiting for a life-saving organ transplant, a senior at Cloverport Independent School in Breckinridge County was given a special graduation today. Meet Landon Lester. Landon is waiting on a new heart and unable to leave Norton Children's Hospital, which means he wasn't able to make it home for his high school graduation. So the team at Norton Children's brought the graduation to him. Dressed in his cap and gown, Landon received his diploma.
I want to thank them for it was a real nice to see them again, and like even though I couldn't see them like face to face, it was still really nice to see them and all. So I want to thank them for that, and I'm real glad that all my teachers, anyone that could come did come.
Landon was surrounded by his friends, family, doctors, nurses, and some of his teachers celebrating a milestone.
It's important to make them have their normalcy. He's a teenage boy, and this is a huge milestone for him. And so finding ways to be able to celebrate those events, graduations, birthdays, and so incorporating that to make him feel as normal as possible, even though he's been here with us for 3 months.
Landon has been at Norton Children's since March and has been on the transplant list since then, but he's already looking forward to his next chapter. He plans to go to Murray State to become an electrical engineer. And the graduations keep on coming. The 2025 Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kentuckiana also held their graduation ceremony today at the Goodwill Opportunity Center in West Louisville. They celebrated each of their mentees who will graduate from high school or college this year. They surprised 2 mentees with a $2,000, quote, Be Big Scholarship Award. We spoke with the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters about his highlights of the program.
And what's amazing is that the bigs that our volunteers, how much they get out of building that relationship with that young person. And from the young person's perspective, what we call littles, their growth in their self-esteem, in their ability to make the right decisions, and ability just to continue their path on a positive way to reach their full potential.
Mentors of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, families and staff all attended the graduation today. The Kentucky Humane Society and Louisville Metro Animal Services are working with several local shelters to find forever homes for more than 200 dogs. Today, the organizations held the 3rd annual Hammersloo Adopts Mega Dog Adoption event. WHAS11's Levi Hammer spoke to organizers today, who say the event helps free up space in our local shelters so they can take in more pets.
We're trying to find 200 forever homes for all these wonderful animals.
All of the shelters in Kentucky are overrun right now.
This is crucial, especially to the city shelter, because of our open intake policy. For us, it makes a dent because this frees up a lot of our fosters to get more animals out of the shelter. So then we can take in more animals and give better care.
Every year the event has grown a little bit more, and this year we have 11 rescues who are here looking to adopt dogs. We have over 200 available, and as of 3 o'clock, already 144 found homes.
Oh yeah, it's a ball. They don't always cooperate, but yeah, it's a ball.
I'm here with Fairy Godmother.
I got here Moon Pie.
This is Gus Gus. He is a little puppy.
We were trying to catch the dog. He was clearly dumped because every car that came by He was running out to the car, looking at it, and once he saw that it was not his people, he would go back away from the car. He did get hit on the second day while, the trapper was standing there and watched him get hit by a car. We were just really grateful that we were able to get him in.
Animals can survive on the street, but what's their quality of life? So this allows us to get animals into good homes.
So it's a really good feeling to see the city of Louisville show up and find homes for so many deserving dogs.
Now, if that doesn't make you want to adopt, I don't know what will. 160 dogs were adopted today at the event. And don't forget, adoption fees are waived for all dogs a year and older at KHS. This is part of its Empty the Shelters event. There's a $10.50 licensing fee and $10 leash and collar fees. This ends Thursday, May 15th. Shirley Mae Beard has a new honorary street named after her. Earlier today, city leaders unveiled Shirley Mae's Way. This is in honor of Beard's memory, who passed away in January. Her street is located at the intersection of Clay and Lambton Streets, right where Shirley Mae's Cafe sits. Beard was the founder of the Longtime restaurant in the Smoketown neighborhood, where she served Southern cuisine for more than 35 years. Beard passed away back in January.